Hello, YouTube friends and family. Here is another late night. Late night, it is after 10. And, it's not showing you. It's 10:03 p.m. Yes, it is. Now, we've been doing college tours for the last 2 days, okay? So, I got a haul from last Wednesday that I'm just sharing with y'all. I just took it out the car Sunday. And I'm just sharing it with you on a Tuesday evening. This video may not go up to Thursday. But it's another episode of Cheaper Than the Dollar Tree. Yes, it is. After that, I got a Dollar Tree haul that I did today. I might put that out first. But I did that today. That's hot and fresh off the presses. And I even got a penny item in that one. So stay tuned. Penny item. Let me make sure there's no penny item in this one. Because I never look. I just know that this haul, because I was holding receipt. So you may not get prices because that would take me forever. Because again, we got a receipt this long. Arm stretched wide. This long. And I don't know, do they ever say how many items you purchased? But I did return like 12 packs of seeds when I realized they weren't on sale. So I did return like some of this stuff off the bottom because the seeds were not a clearance item. I thought I was going to be getting quarter seeds. They were still 50 cents. And I need another seed like I need a hole in my head, for real. So after I realized I spent $90, I did return $6.60 worth of seeds. So this is more like under 80, like an $84 haul, 83 and change, whatever. So yes, just keep that in mind. I want to say very few things cost more than $1 and something. Very few. Whoa, was that 3? No, it was 3 minus 150, so it was 150. Okay, so here's the deal. This was at the Dollar General. If you're in Jacksonville, it's on the west side near, let's see, before you get to Commonwealth. Let's say west side, 5th Avenue. Okay, 5th Street, whatever. Somewhere over in there. Okay, it's a newer one. And the manager, that particular day, they had the clearance going on for that, Wednesday and Thursday. And they had brought all the stuff to the front of the store onto tables. And she said if you buy a toy, then you get 11% off your whole total. I said, thank you. I bought a 25-cent toy. So you bought the toy, put it in a box. That's going to be donated to the community. She says she don't care what you buy if it's a toy. It could be a summer toy, winter toy, any kind of toy. Throw it in the box, and she giving you 11% off the rest of your thing. The toy I bought was 25 cents. So 25 cents to get 11% off. That was like $10 off. I was with it. Okay? All the way. So we'll go with a big item. So I want to say this was $9 with 11% off. Regular 20. So it was half off clearance. They were still running that half off clearance event. So yeah, this was probably the most expensive item that I purchased was this. Most of the rest of this stuff, $1 and something or less. Okay. So this is a triangular mop. It actually squeezes out. And I'm guessing it's an as seen on TV, but I don't watch. I ain't never seen this on TV. However, when it says floors, corners, windows, wall ceilings, when you're about to paint, I said, yeah, I need that. So I did grab that. It was a thought process, because I'm telling you, I wasn't in there trying to spend $80 on a random day. I ain't even plan on going in there. So, this is I don't know what order this stuff in. Like I say, I bought it a week ago. But I know it's something in here that I needed. And this is not it. I promise you this is not it. But she charged $0.25 a piece for these pots. And the gardener in me always needs pots. Woo! Cameraman, can you come get this remote control and turn on this fan for me? So that's going in the it's on the desk on that tissue box. So 49 cents. I bought 1, 2. These are threads. These are threads. And I think I bought 3. They were 49 cents. Right up there on top of the tissue box, the remote control for the fan. It's only 2 things in the top of the tissue box, sir. Thank you, sir. And number 6. That's all. Thank you. Then they had this fabric bond. Sorry, you know I ain't editing that out. They had this fabric bond, and I bought, these were like $1.12 or so. And I bought all 3 of those. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So this is the fabric tape. No sewing required for light to medium weight fabrics. $1.20. Then I got this, which threads and needles, all colors, home and travel threaded needle. So these were like 49.50 cents or $1 or something. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And then I got the new pumpkin spice body wash. The same stuff that's at the Dollar Tree, but it's only $1. I got this off the dollar aisle at the Dollar General. Okay. Then, before I forget, let's do this. But there's a lot. Let's see. So these, right here, these are pretty sizable. Okay, they got a little ripple effect on them. The handles. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. So that's why the total was so high. They were $1. $1 even. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Then I'm gonna guess. I don't know how much this is because I actually have 2 in gold. So these are propagation stations, bud bases of propagation. And I want to say these were like $1 for this. Okay. Then, so we got the next size up for these. So I bought 8 of those. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. They were 75 cents cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Then I got 3 of these. These can fit in a drawer if you need them to. And they were 50 cents cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I went wild. These, I don't know how much they were. I truly don't. I want to say these might have been closer to $2. But what I envisioned from these are nice size boxes. What do they say on them? Grow. So what you think I'm putting in these? Seeds. Like the seeds I'm working with for the season. In here. Not only did I buy 1, I bought 2. So these might have been $2. But you're not getting anything like this from the Dollar Tree. And if they did have it, they would want the whole 5 for sure. So these were like $1 or $2. Maybe $1.25 because it was half off clearance. So if I had to guess, they might have been $1.25. Okay? And I think they're absolutely beautiful. Perfect size to put your seeds in. You know that you're working with for the season. And where I kind of keep them is a hot mess right now. So I was like, let me get these out. Whoa, I keep knocking that thing over. I don't want to mess up a new cup from 3 months ago that's still sitting there. Woo, woo. Okay. I've been cleaning up slowly but surely. This was like $3, but I always like to keep spray paint. Now, if you had a grill that was looking a little busted but nice and seasoned, you can spray the outside with this. It's high heat. It's made for grills. But you also can spray anything else that you want to spray black with this for outdoor. So I did grab this. I should have made sure. Okay, so the thing is on there. It's intact. Sometimes that'll be all completely knocked off. So you should check your can paint. So yes, I got that. That was $3. That was a little pricey. But again, spray paint is getting very expensive, okay? So then, let's see what else I got. Like I say, a week ago, I don't even remember what all I bought. I just know I spent $80. Child, I spent $80. But it was all, 95% of it was cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So we're going to stick with that. So we can always use nasturtium seeds. These were so pretty. They're called Cherry Queen zinnias. They look so big and fluffy. I think I'm going to really love those. And I bought 2 of them. And then I got these Morning Glories. Those are beautiful. Carnival of Venice Morning Glories. So I got 2 of those. And then I got mixed color sunflowers. These are autumn-like, so you could probably plant these now in Florida. We still got time. Maybe last month they needed to be in the ground because I actually have sunflowers coming up right now. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I used to have trouble with sunflowers, but you keep trying. You keep trying till you get it right, okay? Practice makes perfect. So then I got the Autumn Beauties. And it says, looks like March to July. So these will be planted next year. So I did grab some seeds. And then, this is no particular order like I normally will. Separate stuff. Not doing that this time because I have not went through these bags. So I like using this to freshen up my 20-year-old carpet. I am on a mission to change the last little bit of carpet in my house. If you have not been watching my channel, I have done some room makeovers. I have pretty much done some new flooring in 80% of the house. So all that's left with carpet is the master bedroom. I do not want this cold hard tile. I do like having carpet, but I have yet to price it because that's like a lot of space, a huge space. So I need to price it and figure out what I truly want to do. If I want to just tile the entry of the room and then put the carpet in the main space. I haven't made a decision, and I don't want to make decisions that I regret and have to redo it later. So this is where I'm at right now. But that's why the bedroom makeover has not happened. Plus, I need your money. So give me monetized so I can get some money. Okay? Y'all get me monetized so I can get some money to redo my bedroom. And I'll even hire a big videographer to do the whole thing too. So y'all will get a real good video. Because I ain't edited nothing. But this is the foam that I use to kind of get some of the crud out. I'll just spray it, vacuum it up later, something like that. Now this had a coupon to it. So it probably came to like $1 and something with the coupon. And I do need it from here on out. Because I went out that garden yesterday and I got it up. I'm scratching. I went out Sunday evening because I lollygagged and chilled out all day. And I was like, no, I got to get out here and do something. I picked weeds. I dug up a bed and stirred it up and dropped some more seeds. And I did all that in like a quick hour in the evening, but them mosquitoes got me. So I needed this outer bag to use. New, fresh, and I need it, okay? And I'm gonna keep it on the back porch so I can spray myself down real quick. Because normally when I come out of the garden, I pretty much take a bath right after. This is Clean and Clear moisturizer. Don't remember, but I'm sure it was less than $2. And it might even had a coupon. I cannot remember. So I thought this was cute. These are recipes. See, my lighting is weird. Wait a second. Let's see now. Okay. These are recipe cards. So they were a quarter. So we got that. Then, trust me, I'm still going. So this I thought was really cute. It was like $1 and something. But this is a mesh bath organizer. Now I saw one at the Dollar Tree, but it didn't have the cute shark. And this is the only one they had. And I hope I didn't pay full price by mistake, because some of the stuff, like I said, was mixed up. But I got the little shark one. And it hangs on your tub to put the water toys in for when you're taking a bath. So I thought that was cute. And then, oh, this is something else I probably, because I got it for somebody. Oh, here's another fabric tape in the wrong bag. But those were $1 and something. Now, this is 60-second shower. These were $3.60. And it's 25 single-use bathing sponges. Aloe infused. Just add water. No sticky residue. So these for like camping showers, and see those uses. Go bags if you need them. Travel kids gym. And it's 25 of them in here for $3.60 or something like that. Plus I had my 11% off. So, but that's for somebody else. And see what this is. Oh, okay. And you know, I'll be sitting at the window Thursday to see if my hummingbirds come back. I don't know if they vacated my state or they just stopped coming around, because I didn't change the water for a couple of months. Well, the water was empty and I didn't refill for a couple of months, because that is cameraman's job. But I did grab these because we know they're 75 cents, not $1.25. And they tend to like this. It is not red. It's basically a bag of sugar. But it's more formulated for those hummingbirds. And I bought 2, 4, 5 of them for 75 cents each. And I already had a stack over there of 2 more. So all the bird food needs to find a home until it goes into the feeder. Okay. So they also had Cricut supplies. They had the spatula for the Cricut, and these were like $1.20. They had replacement blades for what, I don't know. And then they had the weeding tool, and then I don't know what else. I guess that goes in the machine, the replacement the collar cutting knife. Yeah, so this goes in the machine, I guess. Okay. I don't know, because I don't have a Cricut, but I got it for somebody else. And then they also had the mat, which was like $1.50. So the whole Cricut set. Plus I bought the same person last time when I had the $4 Cricut vinyl in Florida State colors. In my last Dollar Tree haul, it was in a clearance basket for $1 a piece. So, here's another theme. And I'm still wondering why. And before I get to that theme, I do see some other little stuff mixed in here. So let me get that out the way first. This is what I was looking for, because they ate me up last night. So this is some itch spray. They ate me up Sunday night, and I'm itching today. So I'm finna spray this on some things. Like my ankle. It keeps itching. I don't want to scratch till it bleeds or anything. And I grabbed a lot of this stuff thinking it was half off the price I was scanning. But no, it was not half off the price I was scanning. Nevertheless, this was still $1 and something. I got 3 of these, the mini cupcake things. So I got, and it's 300 in here. What doesn't expire is these. Okay. So I got 3 of those. I got 1 of the cookie spatulas. I got 1 of the cake cutters. I got a flat spatula. I got the level spatula, the angled spatula. Yeah, the angled spatula. I got the silicone baking mat. I got the tips. The rose tip, the leaf tip, all the tips. And then I got the other set of tips for the letters and filler, and then the flowers and borders. And then I got the food markers. Okay? So the whole cake baking set. So it's $1.50, somewhere between that. Oh, excuse me. I don't think any of that was more than $1.50 each. Okay? I swear I'm missing something. Maybe this is it. So, another cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I bought 2 of these. 2 of these. These are huge vases. They were regular $5, so they must have been like $1.50. Don't like the color. Spray paint it. Because it's clear. So you could spray paint it or fill it with the colors you want. So I bought 2 of these. I like to do things in sets. I'm just weird like that. Now, whether it's 2 of them. Okay, here's the other one. Make sure there's nothing else in the bag. There's the other one. Then, oh, this was cool. I want to say this was $1 and like 50 cents or 20 cents. A spinner with the waffling edge or the rippled edge. Clear. Very nice. So I did get that for $1. They only had 1. But again, I say this store had pulled all the stuff to get it out. That manager was on it. So, I did grab that. And then, and they don't sell anything that big at the Dollar Tree anymore. Back in the day, you might, but not anymore. What is this? Okay, some stuff. Oh, okay, so these were 75 cents. And they are the ice packs, the big ice packs. They were 75 cents. The big ice packs. So I just grabbed 1. They had a whole box of these things, child. That's why I say the stuff was already here. The stuff was already here. So don't run out there and fall for that hype about some doggone errors. The stuff was already here. What you gonna do? Go back and tax me for stuff that was here 7 months ago? No. Get that stuff on clearance now and kill that darn excuse, because I don't see it. I'm getting stuff cheap as I ever been getting it, because I wait. I wait till the clearance. Don't fall for that hype. Now, this was a little pricier than I would have thought. It was a little more than the Dollar Tree. but I still think it was worth it. I want to say this was $1.50 something. $1.50 something, but good for the pantry. Does not expire to 2027. For the pantry. I see meatball subs in our future, or meatball sandwiches, or whatever, or pasta. That pasta I bought in the bag, and meatballs, quick. And then, this goes with the other stuff. This jumped in my car, but my car was in the garage, and it ain't been hot. It doesn't feel like it melted and mashed together, but these are the melting wafers in the chocolate. So yeah. That was it for the 80. Let me make sure. Yeah, that was it. That was it for the $89. Stuff as low as 25 cents. I want to see. Let me see. I want to say as low as 25 cents. Which is, yeah. The stuff as low as 25 cents. 92.25, 92.25. So, okay, so something was $2.25 less $1.25, which made it $1.13. I don't know what to look at. These receipts are so freaking confusing. You see that? It's like you tell me that, then you subtract it, and I don't know what I'm paying in the end. But 50 minus 25, so you do the math yourself. I don't understand. You never know what you're paying. I don't understand. So it's 90 cents less 50 cents. So they were 45. 113. So 225 minus 113. So it's 113. 45 cents. 113. 45 cents. 90 cents. I'm just taking the negative. So the 45 cents. 75 cents. 75 cents. Yeah. 75, 148. So the meatballs were $1.48. Okay. The $9 thing. Yep, 125. And I don't know what that is. It says rect flip something. And then the little kids thing was 75 cents. Cut mat was $1.50. So yeah, it was like $1. Dollar. Make you holler, won't it? Okay, so yeah, $1.95 for the silicone baking mat. That was a little expensive. The tips were $1.20 for the icings. The markers were $1.50. The spatula was $1.80. So yeah, the baking cups were $1.20. So yeah, everything was pretty, like I said, under $1.50 for the most part. $1.25, $1.80 for. Okay, for the Cricut supplies, they turned out to be 90 cents for some of those. The clear rib something, $1.25. Oh, those vases were $1.25. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm looking at something was $3.75. The spray paint was $3.75. That was high, and then all my seeds were 44 cents because she took the 11% off. So yeah, that was a good haul. That was an amazing haul. And like if you had like a teen that wants to be a baker, those cake supplies. Amazing Christmas gift. Throw an apron with that. If you got a Cricut, personalize the apron or something. Beautiful gift for a like teen, preteen that wants to bake. Make them a little basket with all of the baking supplies. Maybe a couple of cake mixes to get them started. Maybe a baking with kids books, which I'm sure we got one of those from the Dollar Tree at some point in time. Or the cupcake book at the Dollar Tree. Amazing gift. for a teen that wants to bake. So, if you know a teen that wants to bake or become a, bake a nice, go check out the Dollar General. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below what you think the best deal was out of all this stuff. Let me know. And as always, prep and pray. Don't fret, because we're going to get everything we need. Yes, we are. And plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Thank you so much for watching. And if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and leave me a tree emoji. A tree emoji in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.